Retain gang, what's poppin', man? So today I want to talk about how to boost your aura energy naturally. No gimmicks, no BS. Everything I speak on is what I've done in my own personal life that's to help me improve. All right, so I want to give you guys that game back in return. Before we start the video, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Make sure that you hit that notification bell, that way you don't miss none of this fire. You feel me? Check out my 30-day semen retention course. Also, the Retain Gang community. If you join the community, you get the course for free along with many other perks, weekly live calls, and to be a part of a soul tribe, man. So before we go any further, guys, I just want to take a moment to show my gratitude for everyone that's watching the channel, that's been supporting me, you know, leaving positivity in the comments. I appreciate that. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of gratitude, make sure you're showing gratitude every single day. All right, if you haven't done it yet, take a moment right now to show gratitude for whatever's going good in your life. Okay, because now that we're speaking on boosting your aura energy, this is one of the easiest ways to do it, is to be grateful every single day for what you have. Be grateful for who you are. You see, we walk around and we always focus on the negative, being pessimistic, because we're not where we want to be or where we think we should be. That's going to lower your energy. Feel what I'm saying? And we can't have that happening right now. In 2024, it's already enough negativity being spread around for you to be negative within your own self. So you got to cleanse out that energy. Gratitude is the easiest way, because now you start to see your life from a new perspective. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, now you start to see what you do have. And this is how you bring abundance into your life. When I start appreciating what I have around me, now that's going to be a signal to the universe to bring more into my life. So I got some homework for you guys right now. Write down 5 things that you're grateful for. And I want you to notice how your mood starts to shift once you start realizing what you have going good for yourself, what you're grateful for. It works every time. That feeling that you get, you start feeling good about yourself, you start feeling lighter. That's because your aura energy is rising up. Okay? So you can test this out on yourself, man, but y'all let me know in the comment section what happens. I don't even get out of bed. I don't open my eyes until I show gratitude. You hear what I'm saying? That's how important it is. Don't sleep on taking care of your skin either. It's not always the grandiose things that we need to do to see results. All right, this is why today's video is sponsored by Henley. It's the little details, the small things that we do that can make a big impact in our life. All right, not only will a skincare routine give you the results that you need, but it's going to boost your aura energy naturally, because you're showing that you love yourself. This is a form of self-love, self-care. Okay, they give you everything that you need to be successful. And you can just start off with the level 1. They give you a face wash. They give you a scrub. They give you an AM and a PM moisturizer. And that's really all you need to see the results that you want. Okay? If you're having trouble using it, they give you this nice instruction card that tells you how and when to use it. All right, guys, so it's very simple to use. And because Henley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers 40% off your first purchase, plus 20% off for life if you become a member. All right, that's a great deal, guys, and that comes with a free gift. All right, you get this nice silicone scrubber. You know, that's very easy to use. It's easy to travel with, and it feels good on your skin. So this is a great deal, guys. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Click the link in my description and in my pinned comments and tap in with Henley today. And these are very subtle things that you can do. It doesn't have to be something that's over the top for you to feel a difference. Okay? You know, speaking of gratitude, you also want to make sure that you think positive. All right? So showing gratitude is going to help you shift your perspective into a more positive mindset, but it might not do it all the way. So what you have to do is make sure that you do not attach yourself to negative thoughts. We have 1,000 things running through our mind every single day because we come in contact with so much energy, different types of energies and personalities, right? And a lot of these things can get locked inside your mind if you don't decipher it. So a lot of people have a problem with negative thoughts. And this right here is going to lower your frequency, because remember, your mind is powerful. What you think will come into existence. So if you're always thinking negative about yourself, you're automatically dropping your aura energy, okay? Because you're putting yourself down. Watch how you talk to yourself. The words are powerful. You see? It won't hurt you to think positive. What's the worst that's going to happen? Every single day I wake up, I try to go the whole day without a negative thought. If I have a negative thought creep in my head, I'm already dismissing it, getting rid of it. And you can do this with your imagination. If you have a negative thought, picture yourself, right? Picture that thought being burnt up to ashes, and then you blowing it out. Or you can picture that negative thought on a piece of paper, crumble it up, and throw it away. Or you can visualize it as it being a picture. Visualize whatever you're negative about as a portrait or a frame, and shrink that frame in your mind so it gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it becomes non-existent. You got to play with your imagination, right? This is your house. So don't let anything live in your house rent free. Don't let nothing come in your house and take advantage. Make sure you stay in control of your own energy and frequency and how you want to feel each and every day. That's your job, not no one else's. This is going to naturally boost your aura energy when you learn how to control your thoughts. You see what I'm saying? Now, the next thing you want to do is make sure that you are doing breath work, breathing exercises, or meditation. You see, when you breathe deeply, taking in deep breaths, what this does is it's going to raise your consciousness. This is going to energize you naturally. Okay, you're feeding your cells the proper nutrients to produce energy. You're feeding your mind, your brain, the proper resources to produce energy. Okay, when you breathe deeply, you think clear, right? You lose that brain fog. Try it. These are things you can do at your own home right now. While you're watching this video, you can try it and see how it works for you. Every time I do my deep breathing exercises, my skin starts to glow. I feel energized. I feel electric. Feel what I'm saying? I just feel good about myself. And I also pair this with doing cardio. You know, running, making sure I get that cardio in. You know, if you guys ever heard of a runner's high, right? Running naturally boosts your aura energy because you're breathing. You know, especially if you're running like long distance. For my distance runners, y'all let me know if it's true. You get that runner's high. After so long, it's like you get into a state of euphoria, because you've been deep breathing so long and so intense that it puts you in a state of euphoria. This right here is proof that, you know, you go to a different level consciously when you focus on your breath work. Okay, this is why, you know, athletes in general have the most juice in school, right? High school, even college. College, it was like a battle between athletes and, you know, if you was in a fraternity or a sorority, they was at the top of the food chain. But for the most part, the reason why athletes got so much juice is because you have to take care of yourself by default. You know, especially if you run track, you running every single day. So you're breathing, you're in the sun. And we didn't even notice at the time that we were healing ourselves and we were becoming the best versions of ourselves just by doing something like that naturally. And it's all these little things that you're doing that's raising your frequency. And this is a very subtle thing that makes athletes more attractive or more desirable than a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? It's just because of the lifestyle. You start to glow when you work out. You make sure your body's in shape. You make sure that your mental's in shape. All these things will influence your aura energy. Another thing you guys can do, especially for the fellas, get on semen retention, right? Learn to harness your energy. Learn to plug up that valve that you keep letting your energy spill out of. All right, learn to control that, lock it up so that energy can flow within you. This is going to raise your vibration naturally. And while you're doing that, make sure you're taking your herbs, make sure you're taking vitamins, minerals, make sure you're supplying yourself with the proper resources. Okay, this gonna take your aura to another level. I promise you, it will take you to another level. All right. A lot of guys are afraid to become their best version because of the work that has to be put in for you to achieve that. But what's the point of going through life if you're going to be comfortable? If you're not going to challenge yourself? Okay? Sometimes things aren't always going to be as easy as you want them to be. You might have to go through a little transition, a little pain to achieve your goals. Okay? In order for you to raise and boost your aura energy, you might have to change up your lifestyle. It might be some things you're doing that's destructive. And you probably know it's destructive, but you're afraid to change. All right? Going on now to the rest of the year, man, we got to embrace our fears. We got to embrace change because the world around us is changing. Change is not going to wait for you. Okay, so if you're tired of having low energy, you want to raise your frequency, you want to be confident within yourself, start doing the small things. The small things every single day. Okay, take control of your life. That's all we're trying to do. The greatest thing you can achieve as a human being is mastering yourself. In this lifetime, the greatest thing you can achieve is to master yourself. Because once you master yourself, man, there is no limits. You can achieve whatever you want. You can get whatever you want in life. When you master yourself, man, you can't be controlled. Master yourself, your aura energy is always going to be at a place where you want it to be. Nobody can shake it. Nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can make you change the way you feel about yourself. Okay? So another way for you to boost your aura energy, right, is once you get it up to the place you want it to be, make sure you're protecting it. Make sure you visualize yourself being protected, your energy being protected by a shield around you. So nobody can penetrate that, right? Because you have people that's just built off of negative energy. That's how they operate. And they'll come around you just to steal your energy from you. Let me know in the comment section, have you ever had someone just come talk to you randomly and next thing you know, you start feeling tired, you start yawning, you know, your energy gets lowered and you walk away from the conversation like, man, I was just feeling good. Now I feel tired. I feel like going take a nap or I'm hungry now, right? Your body's letting you know, your spirit is letting you know like, hey, this person, they just stole some of your energy. So just know, once you get your frequency high, you got to get into the habit of protecting it. You got to shield yourself. Okay, so like I said, use your imagination. And whatever you do in life, always use your imagination. That's how you create your reality. If you want to have a good day today, if you want blessings and abundance to come to you, you got to think it first. You got to believe it first. All right, so this is how we raise our aura energy, is by believing in ourselves, thinking positive about ourselves, speaking the right words, speaking words of positivity and abundance into our life. And watch how everything changes. Watch how your life unfolds. Okay? It's your time to win right now. Start focusing on yourself, harness your energy, and use that energy to become the greatest version of yourself. Okay? So with that being said, guys, like I said, if you need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave a link for that. Check out the course and the Retain Gang community, man. With that being said, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out.